Medicine is one of the greatest pursuits of humanity. It is the art and science of healing, the effort to understand the human body, to prevent suffering, and to extend life. From the earliest herbal remedies to the most advanced gene therapies, medicine reflects humanity's search to preserve one of the most precious gifts, health. The human body itself is the greatest medical textbook. Within it lies an intricate system of balance, circulation, respiration, digestion, immunity, and countless processes working together with astonishing precision. The Quran points to this wonder. And in yourselves, do you not see? Surah Ad-Dariyat 51:21. To study medicine is to study the self, to observe the signs written in flesh, blood, and bone. Think about the human heart. Beating around 100,000 times a day, it pumps blood through a vast network of vessels stretching nearly 100,000 kilometers. Every medical student who studies cardiology discovers not just a muscle, but a marvel of natural engineering. From this inspiration, surgeons have designed artificial hearts and pacemakers, but these are only imitations of a system that already functions with perfection. Or consider the immune system. It is an army of microscopic defenders, white blood cells, antibodies, and memory cells that protect us from disease. Modern medicine has developed vaccines and treatments by observing these natural defenses. The Quran notes, "And we made from water every living thing." Surah Al-Anbiya 21-30. Remarkably, modern biology confirms that blood and lymph, both largely water, are the mediums in which immunity operates. Life and healing truly flow through water. Medicine also reflects the principle of balance. Too much or too little of any substance in the body can cause disease, whether it is sugar, cholesterol, or hormones. This principle mirrors the verse, "And He created everything in due proportion." Surah Al-Furqan 25-2. Doctors and researchers strive to restore proportion whenever it is lost, whether by prescribing insulin for diabetes, antibiotics for infection, or therapy for mental health. The science of medicine has grown through centuries of discovery. Ancient civilizations studied plants, minerals, and anatomy. Today, advanced fields like genetics, neuroscience, and nanotechnology are pushing the boundaries of healing. Yet, every breakthrough is still rooted in observing nature. The pain-relieving compound in aspirin, for example, was first found in willow bark. Antibiotics were discovered in fungi. Cancer drugs are still derived from plants deep in the Amazon. These discoveries remind us that healing is already embedded in creation. Humanity's role is to uncover it. Medicine is not only about treating illness, it is about prevention. Public health, nutrition, and hygiene save millions of lives before disease even strikes. The Quran highlights this wisdom of preservation. "And do not throw yourselves with your own hands into destruction." Surah Al-Baqarah 2-195. This principle forms the foundation of preventive medicine. Avoid harm before it happens. Mental health, too, is a vital part of medicine. Depression, anxiety, and stress affect millions, reminding us that healing is not just physical, but emotional and spiritual. The Quran acknowledges this holistic view of health. "Verily, in the remembrance of God do hearts find rest." Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:28. Medicine today increasingly recognizes that the mind and body are deeply connected, a truth known long before modern psychology. However, medicine also carries a responsibility. Advances like genetic editing, artificial intelligence in diagnostics, and organ transplants hold great promise but also great ethical challenges. The Quran warns, "And do not cause corruption on the earth after it has been set in order." Surah Al-A'raf 7-56. This calls medicine to serve humanity with compassion, integrity, and wisdom, not exploitation. Think of pandemics. Humanity has witnessed plagues that wiped out entire populations. Modern medicine, through vaccines, antibiotics, and global cooperation, has saved countless lives. Yet, it also showed us humility. Even with our technology, a tiny virus can bring nations to a standstill. The Quran reminds us, mankind was created weak. Surah An-Nisa 4:28. Medicine, therefore, is not a claim of absolute control, but an effort to work within the limits of human weakness, using knowledge to strengthen and protect. Ultimately, medicine is more than science. It is mercy in action. Every doctor who treats a patient, every nurse who comforts the sick, every researcher who works tirelessly to find a cure is reflecting the higher purpose of service. The Quran says, "And whoever saves one life, it is as if he had saved all of mankind." Surah Al-Ma'idah 5:32. This is the moral foundation of medicine, saving lives, preserving health, and serving humanity. So, the next time you take a simple pain reliever, visit a hospital, or read about a medical breakthrough, remember this: medicine is not only about technology, it is about uncovering the wisdom already placed within life itself. To study medicine is to read the living book of the human body, to learn its signs, and to use that knowledge to bring healing, balance, and hope. Medicine, then, is not just a profession, it is a calling, a partnership between human knowledge and the design of life, dedicated to preserving the miracle of existence itself.